All right, we got one game left. Then we'll get into college football. We have Sunday Night Football, the game that just happened. The Eagles beat the Lions 16-9. Not the game any of us expected.
Nope.
Jared Goff, 14-37, 255, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. Jahmyr Gibbs, 39 yards on the ground. David Montgomery, 27. Jahmyr Gibbs, 107 yards receiving. I feel like Jahmyr Gibbs could be like one of those exceptions, like him, CMC, A-Chain.
Him, Bijan Robinson.
Not when you have Amon-Ra and Jameson Williams on that lineup. Jalen Hurts, 14-28, 135. Saquon Barkley, 83 yards on 26 carries for a 3.2 average. Not great. A.J. Brown, 7 for 49. John Dotson, 2 for 43. Devontae Smith, 1 for 8. This game sucked.
It was boring and it was bad.
Not the game you want out of your two perennial powerhouses in the NFC.
No. Because you would expect kind of the opposite on this in the sense of
it doesn't necessarily have to be fireworks, but
no,
there was nothing.
I just don't want to be bored. like
I said, I haven't slept. I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning.
Mm-hmm.
That game damn near put me to sleep.
Yeah, it was bad. I took my nap before we do our show. I usually take right at the end of the end of certain game, the second slate of games into Sunday Night Football. I'll get up and watch the second half of it. I was like, dang, I'm going to go right back to sleep. F this.
Yeah, this was brutal. There's nothing of note here.
Yeah, it was bad.
Absolutely nothing. The big implication is, holy crap, the Lions just choked away that division lead to the Bears.
Mm-hmm. It's also, not only that, but this Eagles offense, A.J. Brown is not a part of this team.
Anemic. Their offense is anemic.
Despite having all these weapons, I am baffled by the fact that they play simplistic still. Saquon Barkley hasn't gone off like that. Goddard as well, too, really. Hurts is not all that.
Smith hit and miss.
A.J. Brown really just, yeah. It is what it is. I just think that their wins are simply because they're just more talented.
They're not scheming. They're not.
They're literally just a better team. It's just like if you made a Pro Bowl roster, it's just they're just clearly better.
But they're not blowing them out like you'd think it would happen.
Mm-hmm.
It's just
more oftentimes than not, they have outgained. They've been outgained by their opponent, and yet the only stat that matters is wins, right?
I bet you this was another game that they were outgained.
Maybe.
Total yards belong to the Lions, 317 to 272.
Mm-hmm.
They had 9 more plays, but yards per play, Lions had 5.3. The Eagles had 3.9. This bad football. I'm sorry. There's no other way around it. It's bad football.
The Lions also, I'm not a big fan of their aggressiveness neither.
Go for it on every fourth down.
Yeah, I'm not.
They held them to 16 points. You had a shot.
Sure, but there's at times where it's just if
they played field position, they were only down a touchdown at the end of it. You play field position, your defense gets a stop.
It also Sam Laporta's on IR. But is that really that big? I mean, Jameson Williams is just.
It's not like Sam Laporta was this big heavy hitter on the offense consistently anyway.
No.
He'd have his days, but.
Yeah, I just.
J-Mo, Amon-Ra, Gibbs.
I just think when the Lions lose, it's ugly. You know what I mean? It's never it's like when the Lions lose and they're not supposed to lose.
They've done that all year.
And it's just this is not what I see. And then all of a sudden they put 63 points next week.
And you're like,
okay, where's this at? What the hell? I can't even say they played down to their opponent. It's just more their talent just sometimes does not show up. Or I just don't know what they're doing.